What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Like, seriously faster. Forget the slow, grinding progress. We're talking about doubling your results. Is it just a myth? Or is it actually possible? Stick with me for the next 10 minutes, and I promise you'll walk away with a complete roadmap to accelerate your muscle growth, backed by science and proven in the real world. For a more advanced lifter, doubling might be a stretch, but you can absolutely speed things up significantly by optimizing your training, nutrition, and recovery. The key is to stop majoring in the minors and focus on what truly moves the needle. The absolute foundation of muscle growth is progressive overload. If you're not getting stronger over time, you're not giving your muscles a reason to grow. It's that simple. Progressive overload means continually increasing the demand on your muscles. This can be done by lifting heavier weights, doing more reps or sets with the same weight, or decreasing your rest times. Too many people go to the gym and just go through the motions, lifting the same weights for the same reps week after week. That's a recipe for stagnation. You need to track your workouts. Write down what you lift, for how many reps and sets. Then, the next time you do that workout, your goal is to beat it. Even if it's just by 1 extra rep or a tiny increase in weight, that's progress. That is the signal your body needs to adapt and grow bigger and stronger. This is the #1 non-negotiable rule. Now, let's talk about training, volume, and frequency. How often should you train, and how much should you do? The sweet spot for most people is training each muscle group about twice per week. This allows for enough stimulus to promote growth, but also enough time for recovery. A popular and highly effective way to structure this is with a push-pull legs split, or an upper-lower split. For example, on a push-pull legs routine, you could do push day on Monday, aim for about 10 to 20 hard sets per muscle group per week. A hard set is one where you're pushing close to failure, meaning you only have 1 or 2 reps left in the tank. Anything less than that is just a warm-up. Anything more and you'll risk overtraining and hindering your recovery, which is just as bad as undertraining. Let's move on to exercise selection. The internet is flooded with fancy, complex exercises, but the truth is, the basics work best. Your training should be built around compound movements. These are exercises that work multiple muscle groups at once. Think squats, deadlifts, bench presses, overhead presses, rows, and pull-ups. These movements allow you to lift the most weight, create the most metabolic stress, and trigger the greatest hormonal response for muscle growth. They are the biggest bang for your buck. Isolation exercises, like bicep curls or leg extensions, have their place. They are great for bringing up lagging body parts or adding extra volume. But they should be the dessert, not the main course. Make sure 80% of your workout is focused on heavy, compound lifts. This means you need to eat more calories than your body burns. If you're not gaining weight on the scale, you're not eating enough to build a significant amount of muscle. A good target is to gain about half a pound to 1 pound per week. Spread this intake throughout the day over 4 to 5 meals. Good sources include lean meats, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy, and of course, protein supplements like whey or casein, which are incredibly convenient. Healthy fats are crucial for hormone production, including testosterone, which is vital for muscle growth. Muscle isn't built in the gym. It's built when you rest. Your workouts are the stimulus, but the growth happens when you're sleeping and recovering. You should be aiming for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every single night. It's that important. Also, listen to your body. Do you want to be afraid to take an extra rest day if you're feeling beaten down and overly sore? Overtraining is a real thing. It can lead to burnout, injury, and actually cause you to lose muscle. Rest days are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign of smart training. So let's bring it all together. To build muscle twice as fast, you need to execute a perfect trifecta of training, nutrition, and recovery. 1. Apply progressive overload consistently. Always strive to be stronger than your last session. 2. Train each muscle group twice a week with enough intensity, focusing on heavy compound movements. 3. Eat in a slight caloric surplus, prioritizing about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. And 4. Get at least 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night and manage your stress. It's not about some secret exercise or magic supplement. It's about nailing the fundamentals with relentless consistency. Stop looking for shortcuts and start focusing on executing these principles day in and day out. Track your progress, stay patient, and trust the process. If you can do that, I guarantee you'll see results you never thought were possible. You will be stronger, bigger, and more confident. The power is in your hands. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this guide helpful. If you did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more no-nonsense fitness content. Let me know in the comments what topic you'd like me to cover next. Now go out there and build some muscle. See you in the next one.